Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius for the month of March 2021. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross-watcher of the Sagittarius. Clear. This is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. Do not stretch it to fit. There may be parts that resonate. None of it may resonate. If it doesn't resonate, then go ahead and check out your other major placements. If you don't know what those are, go to a website such as Astro.com, plug in your birth information, and a chart will be generated for you. So the first card out for Sagittarius is the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. And so this card has been coming out a lot in the general readings. And so I'm feeling you guys really working on your abundance consciousness. Excuse me, really working on just stepping into that. Possibly for some of you guys, moving out of that scarcity complex and into this energy of being a magnet for your desires. Really understanding how it is your vibration above all else that attracts things into your reality. And so really working on that above all else. And then we have the Mystic coming out, magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Yeah, so that surrender, that flow, right? And so, yeah, this has been coming up a lot. So you guys are really working with this energy. You're realizing how you create magic, right? And you create magic through being that vibration of which you seek. You create magic by surrendering, right? By surrendering into the flow of things, by allowing things to come into your reality in the timing that they're meant to, by practicing the art of non-attachment. But it's like there's so much empowerment in that. There's empowerment in surrender. There's empowerment in understanding that just because you're releasing control of how something develops doesn't mean that you have no control. Right? So that's a really important thing to be able to know and be able to understand. It's like you set the intention and then you let the universe do the rest. And then we have Father of the Sky, God. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders, right? It's like all of that extra stuff that you were carrying, that you've realized that you don't need to carry around anymore, right? All of those attachments, all of those expectations, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like you have a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot of stuff that burdens you, and it's not necessarily that you even look at all of it as a burden, right? I mean, there are things that we have responsibility for that are beautiful, that are not burdens, right? In the traditional sense, like they don't feel like that. Like our children, the people that we love and care about. There's a difference between a burden and a responsibility. However, it's like there's a lot of people that depend on you is what I'm feeling like. And so there can be heaviness associated with that. And so this is why you're really working on your manifestation process, is because there are a lot of people who do depend on you, and you want to be able to support them, especially those who are parents. I'm definitely feeling that energy coming through. It's just like you're learning how to do that, and you're learning how to, at the same time, go after what it is that makes your heart sing, right? You're learning how to create the life that you want to live, while at the same time being able to support those who depend on you. And I love how we have co-create on the bottom of the deck. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings, right? So really working on that, because you know that you have a purpose, you know that you have a path, and part of your purpose and part of your path involves the people that you care for, right? Those people that depend on you. It absolutely involves that. For those who are parents, I'm really feeling that very strongly. It's like your children, you know that that's part of your purpose. Raising them, building them up into the people that they're going to become, right? And it's like you're wanting to teach them at the same time how to have this abundance mindset so that they can create magic in their own lives, so that they can be empowered co-creators. So it's like you're teaching them through your example right now, and you're really allowing yourself to dream and see, because it's like you have that purpose, but you have other purposes as well. You have another spiritual purpose as well. And so it's like, how can I meld these together? How can I fulfill these at the same time? How can I attract the abundance that's necessary in order for me to do this? And then we have Astro coming out, the visionary, awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. And it's by tapping into that higher intuitive perspective, right? That's how you do it, by having that. It's like spirit is, as you cultivate this abundance mindset, as you cultivate your vibration to be a match for the abundance that you're wanting to bring in, right? You are, I feel, going to receive communications and visions. And I'm not sure what ways these visions are going to be coming through. It could be different for different people. But you are going to be receiving the vision that you need in order to see the big picture and in order to see how it is that you can organize your reality to have it all. That's basically what you want to do right now. And you now understand that that is your inherent birthright, is to have it all. Because you exist, you are worthy of having it all. And it is possible to have it all. And so this is not, there are sometimes negative connotations. People put judgments around that, like, oh, this person thinks that they can have everything. Yeah, I do. I can have everything. You can have everything. We're all put here, and we're all meant to have everything that we desire. Our desires were placed there in order to be fulfilled. Right? And so it's like you're teaching possibly a lot of people as you learn how to merge your worlds, as you learn how to become this magnet for abundance and how to create and weave this tapestry, right? Did it say weave? Yeah, I weave my magic of magic that creates this incredible life. Like other people, even the ones who may be a little hoity-toity right now, are watching you. Even if they're watching to see if you're going to fail, they're watching and they're learning from you. And then we have the aquamarine star expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. So they're watching and they're listening. And so express what's coming through. It's like you have this intuitive perspective that is emerging, and you're being able to see, there's a lot that you're being shown right now and a lot that you're able to see. And so you're being asked to express that. You're being asked to express that and to share that, because like we said, there are other people that need to see that and understand that as well. There's a lot of people that you're going to be able to help and assist as you share your intuitive perspective, as you share what you're seeing and understanding, as you share your journey. I feel like for a lot of you guys, sharing your journey any way that you could share it, whether this is like through social media, whether this is if you start like a vlog on YouTube or something, you start a blog, whatever it is, however you can do that. There are people who want to know what it is that you're learning, right? Because they're learning the same things. And so take advantage of that and really have the courage to express that. Anything else coming out here for Sagittarius? And we have radiance coming out. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. Yes, so that's you not limiting yourself. That's you seeing beyond the scope of what the average person sees, seeing the possibilities that other people don't see, opening yourself up to those possibilities and knowing that you're worthy of experiencing and receiving that, right? Radiance is my birthright. That's why we're talking about, right? When we say like we can have it all, you were born to be radiant. You were born to be expressive, right? You were born to live the life of your dreams. And then we have the inner temple life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. And so I feel like this is something that you guys have been doing for quite some time. Excuse me. Sometimes my throat with some of these readings gets a little scratchy. I feel like you guys, I've also been talking a lot today. I feel like you guys have been doing this going within your shadow, going within these depths of yourself for quite a while now. And this is sort of a period of emergence for you. Like you've learned a lot about yourself. You've really put a lot of your life experience into perspective. And this is a thing with your Sagittarius energy, right? That's what you guys do. You are meant to have experiences, to gain wisdom and insight, and then to synthesize a belief system and a wisdom from all of that experience. And so that's what you guys have been doing. You've really been looking back. You've been understanding all the different things that have happened in your life, the different circumstances, and how they built you into who you are now, right? And the lessons that they were there to teach you, the gifts that they were there to give you. And you've done some more soul searching as well. You've really, and this is what's led you to beginning to realize this energy of worthiness, right? And how this energy of worthiness directly correlates to abundance, right? There are two major things that we can utilize to as barometers of our self-worth. Those are our relationships with others and our relationship to money, right? Because those two things are directly correlated to our self-worth. And so you've really come to understand this, and you're working within those energies, and you're like, okay, I'm really serious about this. I want to be a magnet for abundance. I want to bring that into my life in really real concrete ways. So I'm willing to take a look at these uncomfortable things, right? That are influencing my ability to be abundant. And then we have the Lost Star, rebirth, out of darkness into the light. Yeah, so that's you coming out of this period of deep soul searching and emerging in your full radiance, which I absolutely love. Two cards that almost wanted to pop out about pleasure and passion. So there may be some of that coming into your reality as well. They didn't fully pop out, but I saw them in the deck there. So that may be something that you're on the verge of right now as well, as you continue to do this work, right? And this came up in somebody else's reading. I wish I could remember whose it was. It was super funny too, because it was the same thing. I wish I could remember. I think it was one of the other zodiac signs. And it was like the cards wanted to pop out, but they didn't fully come out. And I felt almost like it was like, depending on the work that they do and how they continue to shift their vibration, that energy is going to come. And so I feel like it's the same for you guys. So that's really fascinating. Then we have the cosmos ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. So a lot of that energy for you guys too, of expanding your awareness. Yeah. Expanding your perspective, expanding your awareness. Just coming to, this is like a major milestone for you guys. As far as your ascension energy, as far as your spiritual journey, as far as your spiritual growth goes. All the work that you're doing is really, really paying off in a big way. And you are becoming able to connect to that more, because you're connecting to the beautiful radiance and light of yourself. And that's also allowing you to see and experience that more in the world around you. And just really spending a lot of time nourishing that spiritual side of yourselves through meditation, through just being aware of the unity of everything, the inherent unity of everything. I feel like for some of you guys, it's almost like a mindfulness exercise, more than a meditation, of being able to feel into that unity, being able to feel connected, right? Really working on that piece of feeling connected to other people, feeling connected to source. And really, it's like I almost see you moving through your day, seeing how well you can maintain that connection to source, that awareness, as you go about your daily life and your daily routine, and really getting good at doing that. So that's really fun and interesting. And then on the bottom of the deck, it is popping out now. We have, I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. So you guys, you are a fire sign. You are all about the pleasure and passion. So really allowing that into your life, really embracing that and seeing the divinity in that as well. I feel for some of you guys really connecting to the sacredness of it's like the joys of being alive, right? Everything that we experience with the senses. This is once again also with mindfulness energy, right? Being very fully present and anchored in your surroundings, and just allowing yourself to become, what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that brings you pleasure, right? And not limiting yourself in terms of that either. Some of you guys may have limited the ways that you allowed yourselves to feel pleasure and passion in the past. And now you're opening up more to that energy as well, and the different ways that can manifest, right? Because abundance happens in all fronts. When we unlock it in one area, we unlock it in all areas. And then we also have the Diamond Star Destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. So this is, right, we talked about you have many purposes. And so your higher purpose, your divine soul purpose, as far as your service to humanity goes, you're really, and so that's the key for you guys. As you're unlocking this abundance, as you're trying to merge your worlds together, right? into one cohesive form. The more you focus on that service aspect, right? From that pure heart that only desires to be of service to the humanity and the world, the more you can focus on that energy, focus on that oneness energy, right? The more powerfully you're going to attract these manifestations, because when it comes from that pure place of service, right? When it doesn't come from ego, when it doesn't come from a sense of responsibility, right? When it comes from that pure sense, that pure desire to be of service, heartfelt service, that attracts all the energy and all the abundance that you need when you can fully tap into and dial into that. Yeah. And then also glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. Shine, radiate. You guys are so beautiful and you were so absolutely worth it. If you want assistance with any of this as you are working through these energies, please reach out to me. I do a whole bunch of different things. My email's in the description box below. I do personal readings. I also do Theta healing sessions and Belvaspata healings. Both very, very powerful types of healing work that can really help to reconnect us to our divinity, to dispel the illusion in all ways, the illusion of separateness from source, the illusion of disease, the illusion of lack, right? All of this. And we also work on belief systems and all of those different things on all different levels of the being. So it can really help to release and move through some of these energies and help you to unlock more of the potential within you that is unlocking and opening up for you right now. And I want to pull a couple star-seed oracle cards for you guys to close, actually. So let's see, what guidance do we have from the star-seed oracle for Sagittarius? All right. We have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Then we have Water Your Garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. And we have portal. So two words with portal in them here, or two cards with the word portal in them. And this says doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. Right? So this is that energy of taking a risk, taking a leap, and the rewards that happen from that. There's going to be a lot of possibilities opening before you, and it's going to be your decision which door you want to walk through. But each door is a portal that leads you to a whole different experience of your life and reality. So like which experience do you want to have? And you may not know, right? When it says wild card, it's like you may not know what experience is going to come from each opportunity or choice. And so you really have to feel into it. Just go with your own intuition about which one feels right, which one resonates the most. Because they all have value and substance. It's just like, what do you want to experience next? And like we said, you may not know everything that you are going to experience or receive as a result. So just feel into it. Really feel into it. And then with Water Your Garden and We the Hathors, this is all about really nourishing yourself and accepting nourishment as well. Especially for those who the parent aspect related to. You may do a lot of nourishing, and so you are being called to receive nourishment as well from spirit, from the Hathors, from your guides, just wherever that nourishment comes through for you. Just know that it is being offered to you. Yeah, and taking exquisite care of yourselves. That energy coming through as well. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, hit that like button. It definitely helps. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if this resonated, how it resonated, what's going on. I love to hear from you guys. There are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. And also, as I said, my email with a description of the different services that I offer if you would like to reach out and work with me one-on-one. It is always an honor to do that with you guys. If this is your first time finding my channel and you're enjoying this video, subscribe so that you can see more videos. Hit the bell with the little squigglies so you do get notified when I do put another video out. I do all different types of videos. I do daily readings on the Ascension energies. We go over the astrology. We dip into the Mayan astrology, the galactic calendar as well. I put out lots of other random videos. We hit all the moons. We talk about some of the major astrological alignments that we have going on. We just have a lot of fun on here. So if you like the vibe, join the tribe. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.